Dreamscape presents A Death Long Overdue by Eva Gates, narrated by Elise Arsenault. Chapter 1. Reunions can be tricky things. Everyone involved approaches the gathering bursting with excitement and full of high expectations. Sometimes it turns out well. Friends reconnect. Photos of children and grandchildren are shared and exclaimed over, accomplishments praised, new friends made, and old enemies reconciled. Sometimes not. Long-buried grievances are given fresh air, friendships doubted, old jealousies and resentments remembered, and new ones discovered. Everyone goes home miserable and tells their loved ones they had a marvelous time. 10 years later, they do it all again. I don't actually know this from personal experience. I missed my high school class's 10th reunion because it was the same weekend as my second brother's wedding. I would have preferred to attend the reunion. My brothers and I are not close, but family is family, my mother says when it suits her to think so. Besides, my sister-in-law has no sisters or female cousins, so I had to be a bridesmaid. I'll never forgive her for that frilly, shocking pink dress I was forced to wear. I'm short enough that I looked like a cartoon character in it. The humidity had done its work on my curly dark hair, adding to the cartoon aspect, and the color didn't go well with the bad case of sunburn I'd suffered the weekend before. Last year, I missed my college's 10th reunion because I'd just arrived here in the Outer Banks to take up the post of assistant director of the Body Island Lighthouse Library. Everyone wrote to tell me they'd had a marvelous time. Right now, I was sincerely hoping Bertie James's 40th reunion to mark her class's first day of undergrad studies would turn out to be the success she was expecting. Our exhibit might not exactly be worthy of the Bodleian, Charlene Clayton said, referring to the great English library where she'd worked for a few years. But it's impressive enough. Speaking as a North Carolinian, Bertie replied, I'm mighty impressed. Your friends and colleagues will love it. I added under my breath, I hope. We stood back and admired the display. The history of libraries in North Carolina. Charlene and I had gathered artifacts from near and far and worked hard over—
Sample complete. Ready to continue?